Good day to all, and to all a good day. I hope everyone's doing well on this Tuesday. Okay, so today's video is about an app called Solo. Now, this Solo app is an app for gig workers. And what the app does is for you got some gig workers that works with multiple apps, like they might do Uber and Lyft, or they might do Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Lyft deliveries. They might do everything. Well, this Solo app was created to guarantee the earnings to the gig workers by the gig workers connecting all of the apps that they're utilizing in the gig economy to the Solo app, and letting the Solo app dictate your schedule and guarantee you an earnings. It also provides you with different kinds of information, like who's the top earners in your area. Now, this is based off of the Solo app and the people connecting their multiple gig apps to the Solo platform, and the platform creating a schedule for them so they can determine, who's making so much money in this area and this, that, and third. Now, let me give you a little background on Solo. The Solo app was created, one of the brains behind the Solo app is named Bryce Bennett. Now, Bryce Bennett is a co-founder of Solo, okay? So he teamed up somewhere along the line with someone else that has worked in these companies, such as these gig economy companies such as Uber, Lyft. They have a trucking company called Convoy. A lot of these are transportation-based businesses. Now, a lot of these people that's creating these apps, such as Solo and all of these other app-based businesses, they have worked through the corporations as operations managers, region managers, all types of pricing and policy makers and all types of stuff like that. Now, Bryce Bennett has worked for Uber and pretty much set a lot of their pricing, and will help set a lot of their pricing, help acquire a lot of their markets that they are allowed to operate in as Uber. He's also worked for Convoy, which is a trucking company, and that's another transportation company where he's worked in detail with the operations of the creation of with the operations of the company, the policy making and the pricing and things of that nature. Now, this guy's name is Bryce Bennett. As I said, he's a co-founder. Okay, so when I'll be trying to explain to Lyft drivers and Uber drivers and those that watch my content, these app-based companies, they are all a domino effect. Hear me out. Okay, so the Uber and Lyft was created when they were created. There are a lot of people that went and worked for these companies. And along the line of working for these companies in different departments, they also saw ways that they could address certain situations by creating some types of apps of themselves. Because as I told you all in several of my videos, that the new boom as of the last 10 or 15 years in corporate America is app-based businesses. It's just a form of manipulatory cheap labor to make people rich on the corporate side. Now, this solo app is puzzling, because now you have someone that Bryce Bennett that worked and whoever else the other co-founders are. They are all people. I guarantee you, they are all people that have worked in the transportation fields such as Uber and Lyft and operations departments and things of policy making and things of that nature. So I guarantee you the majority of them, now some of them could be the money behind the app, okay? So, and they might not just know nothing. This is what makes him a co-founder. He could have been the one that completely created the app, but he has to be the co-founder because he's using others' money. I don't know, okay? But I will tell you this, all those apps that they're creating, such as Solo, is still a way for them to get in on the $1 million manipulation by these app-based companies. They want to get their piece of the pie. When you all look at these YouTube channels, of these rideshare YouTube channels, and you see these guys that they're not actually for the drivers, they're challenging everything and every claim that other drivers make in other cities and states, even whole groups of them, whole states that's banding together to try to create something for the drivers to better the situation for the drivers as far as earning and being mistreated by these companies. You got these rideshare channels that go against all of that, and they set out on their channels to prove you wrong by the angle that their channel is going in. Some does interviews with other drivers that said that they're making so much money in different cities and states. You got some that will even get on there, take someone's video and or claim and actually break it down and put in calculations used as Solo app and things of that nature that was created by these same companies, that was created by the same people that worked in the operations departments and the development of a lot of these app-based gig companies. If you see that Solo link in someone's bio, you better run like hell. And I'm telling you people this because I'm telling you all information is not good information. You know, every channel, every rideshare channel has their own agenda. But here's the thing. How many of them are actually for the drivers and the gig economy? I mean, you know, it's a lot of channels. There's a lot of rideshare channels and gig economy channels out there that's actually for the drivers and the gig economy. And just as many that it isn't, you know. You know, they say money is the root of all evil. Yes, it is. And I can tell you that better than anybody, due to the path that my life took based off of my actions. You understand? It was no whatever path my life took, it was all on me. I made those decisions. You know what I'm saying? So money is the root of all evil. And if there's a way that people can make money and all they got to do is go with what works, they don't give a fuck about nobody else. Hell, everyone wants to make money. You know what I'm saying? If it means misleading people or pushing the corporate's agenda, yes, they're going to get it. They're going to get a lot of money. See, I told you it's a lot of channels like mine that's moving like this. Because we're talking some authentic shit. Now, my channel could be moving slow because there's a few things that I don't have in place yet that I'm learning to work on. I need to get my social media accounts up and rolling and things of that nature. I don't really know much about social media. I'm an old head. But I need my social medias worked on so that my social medias can help me build my channel even more. Because I got some real shit to talk to y'all about. I got some great knowledge. And anybody that I can help, I'm going to help you. I don't care if it's 2:30 in the morning. That's just plain and simple as that. You know what I mean? This is real talk. You understand what I'm saying? And here on my channel, I try to keep it as authentic as possible. And when you're authentic and when you're genuine, your channel and things that happen that's going on with you, it moves very slow. You will get there because God is watching you. But when you're authentic and you do not step outside the line to go along with that corporate structure, you're going to move slow. I'm just pointing out there. Yes, I know the money is the most important thing. Man, I'm not here to mislead. Look, do you know how the hell it feel? I'm just going to give y'all a little something, okay? Do you know how the hell it feel to get in a vehicle, to join an app, right, that only has a few instructions on their website, videos of how you're supposed to be a robot driving on their platform or delivering food for them, but there's not actually no major information, no way. You can search YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It's going to be people with courses. It's going to be people that want to sell you consultations. It's going to be people with a whole bunch of YouTube channels and followers on Facebook and Instagram that swear to God they got the antidote to your problem to help you make more money in your city or your state. That's bullshit. But people don't want to, they say the game is to be sold, not to be told. Well, I'm telling the game. I'm giving you the game. All I ask you to do is support the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you got a little something to send me, here and there, do that, man. I'm trying to get where I need to be at, so that I can really go into details and get you all the information that you need. But it's going to be based off of my experiences. You know what I mean? I can't mislead y'all. I can't do it. Man, I don't care if I get 1 subscriber every 6 months. I'm going to keep leaving this content because I know that someone is looking at my videos. I'm helping somebody. And that one person that I am helping, man, I thank you, or he or she, I thank you all tremendously for coming to my channel to watch my videos and listen to what I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I got some, I'm not shooting off no bullshit. I would never on my channel chastise your efforts as any type of gig worker. I'm damn sure gonna tell you, take every trip, take every delivery, you know what I'm saying? Get up at 5 in the morning, drive 7 days, 10 to 12 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No, I ain't gonna tell you that. You're not a robot. I ain't gonna tell you that. You understand what I'm saying? You do all that bullshit, and then you still see that the shit that these people told you to do was bullshit. Listen, these apps like Solo are all connected to those same greedy gig economies that's pulling from the drivers and the gig workers in a manipulatory manner. Okay, if all these companies ain't bullshit, why did Uber and Lyft had to pay $328 million to drivers in New York for taking fees and stealing and shit? And that's just the beginning. It's more to come. If they stole from New York, they stole from other people too. You just got to be patient and sit back and wait. Your city or state may be coming next. Yeah. Yeah, there's somebody out there somewhere is helping is for the drivers and the gig workers. I don't know who it is. But the labor boards don't see, the United States labor boards or the labor boards of America don't seem like they're there for the drivers and the gig workers, because they allow these strikes and protests to go on all the time. And not one politician, if it is a politician, he don't have a name, that nobody wants to hear anything that he or she has to say. I'm talking about a reputable politician that's on the House floor, that when they speak, the cameras cut on and the news report what they speak. That's has not once have I seen it. They're not gonna do it, because the United States government is aligned with Uber and Lyft and these gig economies to utilize their services at a discounted rate. This Solo app wants you to connect all of your apps that you're driving and working for within their platform in your account, so that they can create you and schedule based off of the times you should be working on this app, the types of, and taking all trips, the times you should be working on this app and delivering food everywhere, taking all deliveries for $2, $1, $3, burning up a whole bunch of gas, driving into bad areas. And when you don't do what the app tell you to do, then they're gonna say, hey, well, we can't give you the guaranteed money because you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Best believe, if you connect all your earning apps to Solo is taking a fee or more. They're there to take fees from every trip that you make. Only thing you're doing is giving them access to your accounts so that they can charge you money on top of the money that all of these gig companies and rideshare companies that you're working for taking from you off of every trip or every delivery. People, these apps that they're creating that's supposed to be for the gig economy are created by people that help set policies and the pricings and did managerial operations, specific operations region operators and all types of stuff like that. These people have worked within the gig economy in the development of a lot of these companies. And they're creating more apps to get in and get them $1 or $2 off of everything that you do. So they can in tune become a millionaire. All these apps are using the same structure. They're algorithmically based in some way or another. They're all being used they're all using other people's money to create so that they can pay them their dividends based off the investment that they made in the company and still on the bottom line become a millionaire. They're all using humans to manipulate for profitable gains on a yearly basis. Cheap labor, great gains and returns for them. Bryce Bennett, if you see this video, this is for you. Fuck you. You in on this bullshit too, my nigga. And I don't care if you took offense to it. If you got something you want to say to me, drop me a line in the comments. Me and you can talk. But it ain't nothing you can tell me that's going to make me go along with the bullshit that you got going on. Well, I've done my own research. I just didn't want to talk about a lot of that bullshit. I just wanted to give these people some insight on what this solo app is and to stay away from it. If you choose to use the solo app, then hey man, you know you do how you choose to do. But I just wanted to give the people that watch my videos a little information on these solo apps, on this solo app, and how these are just the same types of apps that's in to take $1 or $2 or $3 more from the gig workers and the drivers. Because you got to remember, the gig economy is a $1 trillion business. Anybody that can create an app that's going to benefit from the manipulatory actions of what Uber and Lyft and these gig companies are already doing to the drivers, they're going to do it. Hey, I would like to say to everyone out there that I love you all, and I hope you all love me back. Hey, we don't have to see eye to eye. Our opinions and views can be different, but we can also still love one another, have respect for each other, and continue to doing what we're doing. You understand what I'm saying? Without getting all bent out of shape and things of that nature. To all of you all that have subscribed to my channel, I would like to ask you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay in the loop for my latest videos and my lives when I go back live again. I would like to say that I fully support the striking and protesting efforts of Lyft and Uber drivers and gig workers from city to city and state to state. I fully commend you all for your unselfish approach to fighting for change for everyone. Hey, even if you don't get any change, I stand with you 100% because there was a compassion in your heart for the courageous effort that you took to fight for change for everyone, not knowing what the outcome would be, putting your earning potential and your livelihood on the line to join the front lines of the fight. I stand with you 100%. Hey, I love you all, and I hope you love me back. Find somebody to love today, even if they're ignorant. Until my next video, let's get this bread, baby.